Hello and good afternoon and welcome to this weather update. It's about 3 p.m. on July 19, 2019. Of course, we'll have a excessive heat warning in effect, air quality alert in effect. This whole thing with the weather is just, starting to overwhelm me just a little bit, maybe a lot. So let's take a look at some of the current temperatures across the area. You can see Central Park is at 89 degrees today, which at least they're not 90. And Farmingdale only 81, so that's actually not too bad. Not as hot, but that's because we have a south wind at 13 miles an hour. So we have a sea breeze protecting us today. Dew point is 74. So that's not too bad, actually. The dew point is high, but temperature is not that bad. Let's look at ice slip. 82. It's all about the high dew point. So it's basically the dew point is up to 74. So that's quite humid. Central Park's at 89. Let's now take a look at what people in New Jersey are dealing with, because I'm sure it's a lot worse in Tom's River. Let's see what Tom's River is up to. 93, and look at the dew point. 77 degrees in Tom's River. That's dew point is 77. That's really oppressive. So you're dealing with really humid weather in Tom's River. Really uncomfortable evening. A really uncomfortable day. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's look at the neighborhood weather stations and see what we have here on the underground site. The current temperatures. So the good news is I'm not seeing a lot of 90s, and I'm seeing some around 80 on the South Shore, middle of the island, more like mid 80s. But they're starting to drop even in the middle of the island. We're getting a little bit of a sea breeze. So not too bad of a day across Long Island today. The North Shore is hot though; they're in the low 90s. Go out towards Suffolk, we got 80s. Not too bad outside. Not too bad at all. So let's switch this over to dew point. Oh yeah, this is what makes it bad. The dew points are very high. So you have dew points in the mid and upper 70s. Very humid, and even some 80-degree dew points on the North Shore. It's pretty bad. South Shore has somewhat lower dew points, of course. Mid 70s out east. Dew points in the city. Dew points a little lower, maybe in Manhattan, around 70s. Still very humid everywhere, and this is what makes it feel like it's really uncomfortable when you look at these dew points. I mean, upper 70s. We have some upper 70s dew points. Dew points are even higher in Tom's River. Probably some 80-degree dew points around there, in there too somewhere. So yeah, it's all about the humidity today. Heat is not as high as it will be tomorrow. It's all about the humidity. That's what's going to make it feel really uncomfortable. We can also look at the temperatures on Ventusky and show you the temperatures across the island, and then of course the heat in New Jersey. But we do have, see, looking at those arrows, you do have that sea breeze, so that's very good to see. So let's look at the models now and see where this is heading for the weekend. We'll look at the models and see. So I'm just focusing on the weekend, the heat this weekend. I'm not going beyond that. So we'll go here. Look at the GFS first, and GFS is pretty accurate so far with today's temperature. Let's see how it handles tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow is going to be really bad, folks. Again, GFS has upped us again up to near 100 degrees across New Jersey, Long Island. Even Long Island could be near 100. No sea breeze. I can tell just by looking at this, there's no sea breeze. What about Sunday? Same deal. So, yeah, same deal. So 2 days of 100 degrees in a row, and then fortunately by Monday it breaks. But we're going to have 2 days of hell across Long Island. And again, when we look at the dew points and we combine it with the dew points, you will see dew points will be up in the 70s. And I think this is underestimating. I think dew points will be higher than that. Dew points will be up in the 70s, but I'm showing this because of the wind barbs. Westerly. That's where we're going to die. And then Sunday, same deal. West winds, dew points well up in the 70s. It's going to be 80-degree dew points, folks. It's crazy. It's crazy what is going on in the atmosphere. Yes, I understand. We have heat waves. We've had times when it's at 100, but having dew points this high is what's the unusual part of it, and that is what's really weird. And this is what's making it really dangerous, is these high dew points, and that's why we have the excessive heat warning in effect. And with these dew points, it's going to feel very, very hot, very, very uncomfortable, and it's what can I tell you? Be careful outside. Even today is no picnic, but today is going to feel great compared to the way it's going to feel tomorrow. So that does wrap up this weather update. Be careful out there if you have to walk around out there. Don't walk far, and please make sure you drink plenty of fluids. Thank you for watching.